If you want modern living without paying the Honolulu price tag, Kapolei might be the perfect fit. Before you pack your bags and head to Oahu's second city, let's break down what life really looks like here. I'm talking about the good, the bad, and everything in between. Kapolei promises newer homes, more space, and a suburban lifestyle, but is it really worth the hype? If you're thinking about moving to Oahu but want to avoid the crowds, the traffic, and the tourist energy of Honolulu, Kapolei might be exactly what you're looking for. So today, we're diving in the real pros and cons of what it is to live in Kapolei so that you can decide whether this growing Westside community is the right fit for your lifestyle. Before we jump in, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button because we post videos like these every single week and we want to help you make the best move possible. Kicking off the list, let's talk about pro number one, convenience and location. So Kapolei is known as Oahu's second city, and it lives up to that name with everything you need all in one place. I'm talking about the convenience of shopping with big box stores like Costco, Target, Walmart, Home Depot, TJ Maxx. Plus, at the Ka Makana Aliʻi Mall, which is the epicenter of Kapolei, we have stores like Macy's, H&M, just to name a few. And of course, we have several different dining options like Cheesecake Factory, Olive Garden, and so much more local grinds. You really need to drive into Honolulu. Now, when we talk about Kapolei, I gotta point out that even though Kapolei is the second city, this is not a city like New York or Miami with all the high rises and huge buildings. Kapolei is more of a suburban lifestyle. In fact, this area is not zoned for high rises. Things here are more spread out. Con number one, which is always the top of the list, if you do need to get to town, especially during rush hour, expect traffic. Commutes can easily hit an hour or more. Now, if you're military and you have to travel to the Marine Corps base in Kaneohe, this could take up to an hour driving on H3, sometimes a little bit more. For military stationed at Schofield or Shafter, the commute can be about 35 minutes or so. Keep in mind that the rail is expanding to Ala Moana, but for now, driving is the norm, and so is the traffic. Pro number two, newer homes and better value. Kapolei offers newer construction. Many of these homes are currently being built right now, while other homes that are being built within the last 25 years. Essentially, this means that there are no real major issues to these homes compared to the older homes on the other parts of the island. These new homes have modern layouts, larger yards, and tree-lined streets that feel similar to mainland suburbs. We recently helped a client who moved to Makakilo, and they shared they love how Makakilo feels like a neighborhood in California. In Kapolei, the prices are often more affordable than Honolulu, and the appreciation has been strong and steady year over year. If you're new to the channel, my name is Nathaniel. My business partner Maya Garcia and I, we help families like you every single day relocate to Hawaii. So whether you're relocating from the mainland to Hawaii or moving from one neighborhood to the other here on island, we'd love to help you. So our contact information is listed in the description below. Give us a call. Let's jump on a Zoom. We'd love to connect with you, get to know you, and help you find that home. Con number two, hotter and drier weather. Kapolei is one of the hottest areas on the island, which means that your electric bill will be higher, especially if your home doesn't have solar panels. Now, if you want cooler weather with higher elevations, Makakilo, which is right up the ridge, might be a great option because it offers cooler weather, cooler temperature, and it's a little bit more breezier, so you get the trade winds pretty much all year round. However, when you decide to purchase a home, make sure to ask the seller for the last 3 months' electric bill so that you can gauge how much you'll have to pay for electricity. Keep in mind that in the summer months, it's a lot hotter, and the bills can be as high as $700 per month for your electric. Pro number three, family-friendly amenities. Kapolei shines when it comes to families, especially on the weekends. You can expect everyone to be hanging out either at the Croc Center, going to the movie theaters. There's a kids city in Kapolei, the largest Wet n Wild water park in Kapolei that attracts so many families year over year, and the Ko Olina lagoons where anybody could just enjoy, watch a beautiful sunset. We talked about Waikiki Surf Park, which is nearby in ever beach. Amazing space for the family to gather, and not to mention different beaches. We talk about Nimitz Beach, White Plains, the spot where I learned to surf a couple years ago. Just really incredible spaces to hang out and gather all year round. I mean, in Kapolei, there's so many things to do outdoors. We post videos like this every single week, all things Hawaii real estate. So if you're liking the content, go ahead and click the like button and definitely click subscribe. Con number 3, limited nightlife. So here's the deal. If you want clubs, late night bars, or dancing, it ain't happening in Kapolei. It's not. Kapolei is not the place for that. Happy hours are great, but you gotta go to Waikiki or Chinatown for the nightlife, which means you have to plan for the commute time or stay in Waikiki for the night. I mean, it beats drinking and driving, but also allows you to have a better time when you're out and about in Waikiki. And another thing to point out is that when you have family and friends that come to visit you and they want to stay with you in Kapolei, just prepare them that if they do want to go to Waikiki and hang out, it would make a lot of sense for them to just spend the night there, get a hotel or an Airbnb. Pro number 4, we got resorts, hotels, and visitor convenience. Now, if your friends or family are visiting, especially your parents who are completely over Waikiki, Kapolei has plenty of options. I'm talking about hotels like Hampton Inn, Marriott, and the world-class Ko Olina resort area with the Disney Aulani Resort. There's Four Seasons, and there are several restaurants like Monkey Pod. My favorite is Roy's, especially for happy hours, just enjoying a glass of wine with your friends on the golf course. It's such a good vibe. And of course, there's so many different little options to choose from as well. Basically, this neighborhood, it feels like a luxury vacation without having to leave this side of the island. They also have townhomes and single-family homes, along with a preschool in Ko Olina called Seagull. Super excited to share that we recently closed on a beautiful townhome in Ko Olina with our clients from Canada, and they're absolutely in love with the place. They're absolutely in love with Ko Olina. They drive their golf cart all over Ko Olina, and it's just an easy way to get around, whether they want to go to the restaurants or go to the lagoons and go to the beach. This is just a quick, easy way to get around, and they absolutely love the lifestyle and the laid-back feel that this resort offers. So if you're thinking about making the move to Ko Olina or even Kapolei, our contact information is listed in the description below. Go ahead and reach out. We're super excited to connect with you, and we'd love to help you make that move. Con number 4, HOA and maintenance fees. Most Kapolei neighborhoods are master planned communities with HOA fees ranging from $40 to $700 per month for townhomes, mainly because they offer a wide variety of amenities like pools, recreation area, clubhouses, and parks. One thing to point out, fees often increase yearly, which could impact the value of the property and long-term affordability. I want to share this story. I recently helped a military client purchase a home in Kapolei. When they purchased a couple years ago, the maintenance fee was about $500. Last year, their maintenance fee increased a little over $900, which now makes their monthly payment so much higher. Now this year, they're trying to sell their property, and we went back and forth whether to sell it or to rent it out. The fact that we have to sell it with such a high maintenance cost, now the value actually went down. And right now, what we're seeing, other sellers are trying to sell right now, which makes it a little bit more challenging because you have so many competition. And I share that story because although we can't predict what the maintenance fee is going to look like in a couple years from now, prior to purchasing the property, we always want to look at the condo docs, see what projects are coming up, if there's any, and then we can plan accordingly. It's always important to see what's going to be done. Is the maintenance fee going to increase, or is the building going to levy a special assessment, because you as the owner have to be responsible for that. What we're seeing now in the case like my client, because the maintenance fee went so high, the price point in that minor subdivision, actually the values went down because it's a little bit harder. The monthly payment is a lot higher, so any buyer coming in will have to factor that in. And what we have been doing is, like, you know, if we represent the seller, we're offering some credits to help the buyers, and that's just the reality that we're going through. So prior to purchasing, we go through the condo docs, see what's coming up, and then we can make a better decision if that particular townhome or subdivision is right for you. By the way, if you're liking the content, please go ahead and click the like and subscribe button so that you can get more content like this every single week. Pro number 5, better infrastructures like schools and medical facilities. Kapolei is newer, so with newer homes, you can expect more families, which means that there's a need for more schools as well as medical centers. Now, recently opened Kaiser Permanente on Kapolei Parkway, there's a Straub at Ka Makana Aliʻi Mall, and the Daniel Akaka Clinic, which serves military. As you know, there's a large military population living in Kapolei, so this is great that this was recently opened. And just outside of Kapolei in Ewa Beach, we have the Queens West. By the way, if you're curious about the different schools in Kapolei, please go ahead and check out niche.com and do some research before making your decision on which school to choose. Con number 5, Kapolei is still being developed in some areas. Because Kapolei is growing fast, there's some neighborhoods that might feel like it's still in progress and there's constant ongoing constructions, new roads, and expanding infrastructure. Take, for example, across from the Kapolei Commons, we have a new development being built called La Lima Gateway Center. And this is a really exciting development because it will add more shopping and dining experiences for the residents of Kapolei. And it's currently under construction and it's completely blocked off. However, it won't be completed until 2028, and that's when it'll be open. Bonus pro: diversity and lifestyle variety. I mean, Kapolei is incredibly diverse with locals, retirees, and many military families, as well as newcomers, all call this place home. Now, if you're looking for more space without paying the high Honolulu prices, you'll have more options to choose from. Each community has something different to offer that will meet your lifestyle. Whether you're looking for cooler hillside living in Makakilo or golf course frontage as your backyard in Kapolei, you'll be impressed with everything you see here in Kapolei because everything is newer, cleaner, and it has a beautiful suburban vibe. By the way, if you want a video of Makakilo, comment the word Makakilo. I will definitely make sure to make a video of that neighborhood. If I missed a pro that you think belongs on this list, drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear your experience about living or visiting Kapolei. We talk about the pros, we talk about the cons, you get to see it all. Now you get a chance to make a decision. But ultimately, Kapolei offers a unique blend of modern living, family-friendly amenities, and a suburban comfort, all on this beautiful west side of Oahu. So whether you're moving in 7 days or 7 months, my team and I help people like you relocate to Hawaii every single month, and we'd love to guide you through the process. Again, I'm Nathaniel, my business partner Mike Garcia and I. We want to help you make the move with confidence. We help people relocate here every single month, and we'd love to guide you through the process. Our contact information is below, so give us a call, shoot us a text, or let's jump on a Zoom call. We'd love to connect with you and get to know you. Until then, I'll see you in the next video. Aloha.